Alright, well, this will be my final full day update. This is the last day of vacation that I have to really try to hammer this thing out, and I hope, with any luck, that it goes really well today. We've got at least 2 trucks confirmed coming, or at least that's what I was told by voicemail late last night, that they should be here about 7:30 to 8 o'clock in the morning. And with any luck, my neighbor who hauls when convenient for him will show up and haul too, so hopefully I can get this place shaped up enough that I can run 3 trucks. My goal is going to be, I'm going to get in here right now and work on shoveling out this little bit of topsoil a little bit more to make a little bit more space right in there where at least 2 trucks can pass so that the squeeze isn't so bad. Get that opened up, and then when the trucks show up, get up here on top of this bank and start shoveling it out more and have them, you know, taking the topsoil on over here and dumping it. Get the rest of this opened up real nice where trucks can work, and then we'll go back in the pond and start shoveling clay. So let me take you back to the pond and show you what it looks like. So with any luck, our little road here will hold up. It's been getting better each day. Obviously the sun keeps drying it out. 3 trucks sitting today non-stop. I imagine it's going to get a little rutted, but that's why we'll have the bulldozer here. So here's where I finished out the last day, just trying to scrape more of that out, take it down to the red clay. And this is the south edge of the pad here, so I can get up on top of this with my excavator and sling all that. I really don't need my dozer guy to push it, so that's good. It's good that I finally got far enough back that I can sling it. But little road here, I widened it out a little bit. It's certainly not wide enough for 2 trucks, but wide enough that 1 truck can run through it comfortably. And there's our pond flag, so we are in the pond. So what I did Saturday, started shoveling all this down, got down on top of the red clay here, and then I started working my way down. So this is getting basically, now we're walking deeper into what will be the pond. So I came down around the corner. My dozer guy gets here this morning. I'll have him come in first thing and slick all this off real well and just shove it down deeper in so that a truck can back down here beside. And then I've got my clay pile starting up top, so I'll be parked up on top of that. Once we go to loading clay, I'll be parked up on top of here and loading trucks to my side. And as I'm loading, of course, I'll be stripping this deeper. So I'll be making another cut to where, you know, now 2 trucks will be able to get in side by side or whatever. And of course, I had shoved all this out the other day as well. So once I get this nose kind of rounded off here, we'll be able to get trucks to be able to come straight through and then back up to get into position. Thought about pushing out on the other end. The dozer guy recommended this, and it might work. Thought about pushing out on the north end of the pond up here. As I scrape off, sorry for the long walk. Go right there off that corner. It's just a little jump up about a foot. I mean, we can knock that down in a matter of seconds, and then the truck could just drive on around and complete a loop. We might be able to try that again, but right on the other end of that loop is where my other dump truck driver was getting, where it was getting soft the other day, and we had to stop dumping over there. So anyway, we got a big day ahead here. It's about 6:30, I think, and maybe 6:45. So the truck driver said they'd be here 7:30 to 8. My dozer guy usually gets here about 7. So let's get started and hope we have a really good day. All right, so you see, got in here this morning, and I don't know that you guys can really see a difference, but I busted out right in here. I cleaned all that out, 30 minutes, you know, whatever. I don't love that excavator, I gotta tell you. But anyway, I got my dozer guy dressing it up now, getting it slicked off for the trucks real nice. Excavator's parked up there waiting and ready, and when the trucks show up, we're gonna start loading topsoil off this bench here and taking it out here on the driveway. So I'm just gonna take a look at the driveway, make sure I'm comfortable with everything, and have them start, when they get here, start dumping it off. All right, well, into another very long day. Trucks are already gone. Dozer man's gonna finish cleaning a little bit of stuff up, but basically we spent all day right in here with 2 trucks. From 8, they showed up at 8:15, probably got them rolling about 8:30 till 2:30. It was just non-stop, never got out of the machine, scooping all this out, which is great because you moved all that dirt and you don't see it. We took it all, we pushed it all out here beside the driveway, off in the trees on both sides, so that's fine. You know, It's not gone forever. I can get it back if I really need it, but it's out of the way. Unlike all this I heaped up, and I gotta heap it again and again and again. And all this, you got to keep heaping it out of the way, trying to get it ready. But all that's left of the pad, you go from right here where I knocked down that little road, and just go straight north to that pink flag by the bee boxes. That's what's left. So really just, I'm not gonna shovel out all that part of the driveway there. So really it's just this little bit. Maybe another day with 2 trucks. I would say, you know, half a day, busting out what's left of it right here. And that finishes excavating the pad. We finished the day off. One of the truck drivers, his AC went out, and the man himself was about overheated, so he shut down at 2 o'clock. So with 1 truck, we went back and we started loading clay out of the pond and moving it up here. And I wanted to bring just enough clay up here for now. We filled in this hole that we had. We're gonna fill in that hole. We're gonna try to fill in these little holes and try to slope all this off right now. Slope it so that it'll drain down the ditch or drain down the road towards the pond. But I don't want it to be holding water up here in the front corners, you know. So anyway, that's it for now. This will be the last video for a while until I get all my finances figured out and figure out exactly how much more money I have to spend on this ordeal. But yeah, heck of a lot of work, heck of a long week, and we got a long way to go.